Yeah, so to find out a little bit about Jaden's life and his backstory, we got to go to one of the villages where he was mostly raised for a good part of his life.
And while we were there, we had the chance to interview the pastor who looked after him.
As according to the statement from these people who were the first stakeholder of Shadrach, after immediately he had been abandoned, they didn't know anything of his name. And simply because they are Christian, these people, they just thought that this boy be called by names Shadrach, and Shadrach, they got this story as according to the biblical belief from the book of Daniel.
After interviewing the pastor, we were able to see what life was like in the village that Jaden used to live in.
There was one baby with orange hair, and I guess we found out why. It's because he was very malnourished. And it was a crazy experience. We brought a bunch of toys to give to the kids that my nephews gave us, and so that was a really cool experience.
Okay, we are here where a town where Shadrach used to live, and this is the pastor that he used to live with, and we're going to give some of the toys that you guys gave us to some of the children in his town. So this I think Joshie gave us, and this was for a little boy, so we need to give this to a boy. That's a girl, so. There you go, that's for you. You can share it with everyone. I think these are from Matthew, so everybody can share these. Give that to you. Give that to you. And here's another one for you. If you press the button, it's a fan. Wow, look at that. There you go. Aww. You like that?
On behalf of the little ones, we want to take this opportunity to thank very much our dear visitors for the gifts they have given us to us as the little ones, because this is a blessing, God is a blessing from all along USA to this community.
You're welcome.
Last train home. Birds pass by to tell me that I'm not.
When we were there in his village, Kathy, who's the director of the orphanage that he's from, she reminded me that the saying, "it takes a village to raise a child," is not just a saying, it's true, and I definitely experienced that firsthand. The entire village was like running to him, and kids were picking him up. And one girl in particular kept picking him up and taking him away from me, and I had no idea where she was going, and I couldn't speak her language. It was really scary, and finally I found her, and there was another woman, this bigger woman with this thing in her head, and she was like doing stuff in the fields, and she picks him up by one arm, and she's dangling his whole body, pulling his face up, and she asked me what the burn is on him, and I told him it wasn't from us, it was at the orphanage. He fell and he hurt himself. So it was definitely trying to see everyone that I don't know, just picking him up and screaming his name and taking him everywhere, but it was also really nice to know that he was been loved, even if it was in like a slum type of an area. Okay, we have to go. Say bye. 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 Bye.
The crazy thing about those villages and stuff, they don't realize that their kids are malnourished. They don't realize that they need anything else. And so even the kid with the orange hair, they have no idea that he's suffering. And so that's the sad thing. And so we're giving Jaden a much better life, and it confirmed in our hearts that, like, hey, we're doing the right thing.
He's going to live in a bungalow in the United States, and he's going to live in a palace.
And so we are just so thankful of what God has done in little Jaden's life and in our lives.
I was following the eye, 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 was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats with scarves of red.
Okay, Jaden loves to take baths. If you put him in there, he'll splash the water, and he smiles, and he's kind of goofy. He likes to lay back in there like he's in a jacuzzi, and there's nothing that he hates about taking a bath.